All right, what's up, Mellow Madness? Yeah, it's time to remove some chains. It's time to move a lot of chains. Yep. Time to get back to work. And, yeah. We're gonna do the Cowboy Bar. Retro kind of. Retro painting for Gallery Wild in Jackson Hole. Yeah, so that's the plan. I was gonna do a different painting, a smaller one, but I realized the canvas was bowed, or kind of like warped a little bit. So I'm just like, plan B. We'll go with this larger piece. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to get. I'll get at least four. I'll put 4 hours into this, and we'll see how it goes. But what's up, Regal fan? So I need to get that out of there, and we need to go to this. There we go. This all needs to move over here. Get that out of there. Out of there. Minimize. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I want to start doing it every Monday, but already my sister wants to watch Golden Bachelorette next Monday, so I can't do it that Monday. So I'll try to at least do it once a week. That'll be my goal. But maybe we'll do it twice, 3 times. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. I mean, this is time to start painting again in general, so we are going to hit it hard again. Move some chains, get some first downs, see the ball go through the net, and go from there. So I'm gonna start with the sky this time. Let's see. So we're gonna start with the sky. And then let's move our way down. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. I just thought, let's just get this. Let's just block the sky in real quick, and it's a very blue sky. It's extremely blue. How about even that eye? Okay, here we go. That's too. That's too dark. This is gonna be like a candy blue sky, so we gotta do some viridian hue mixed with the Prussian blue. I think that's the best way to get a real blue. I mean, it doesn't have to be that blue, but this is a really. It doesn't look very good. Nope. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess because my brush was a little neutralized, that's why it's not quite bluish blue, but it should still be pretty strong. These are 2 very strong colors. This Viridian and this Prussian blue should do the trick still, even though my brush I'm using was a little bit gray. I should still be able to. Come on, baby. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's not. It's okay. I'm not gonna stress over this too much. I don't think. Just trying to figure out how to. we'll just, why not? We'll just go with it. I don't want to waste too much more paint trying to get the perfect blue. It's like, we'll just use this one and go from there. Oh, sorry. Oops. Alright, we'll just stop and start. Hey, what's up, Sarah? How's your ankle? How's your ankle today specifically? In conjunction with how it was like yesterday? Or, I mean, of course, Saturday, because Saturday was your chance to go to the most crazy party in all of Mojave Drive. Mojave Drive's craziest party happened, and you missed it, Sarah. And sadly, you would have had plenty of room to wheel around because a lot of people didn't show up, so. But it's okay, guys. Lesson learned. Never throw a party again. Never be nice to anyone again. Never give free anything to anyone because no one wanted to show up. I don't care if you had 2 broken ankles or hurt ankle surgeries. Just kidding. Hope you're doing. How are you doing though? That's a good point. Third time is a charm. Even 1 million giggles showed up. But yeah, third time's a charm. It might not be as raucous as this past time. Someone tried to drink one of my I think someone tried to drink my plant water in one of my plants. That's how raucous it got. I was like, because I had like a propagated plant, so I had like a vase of water, right? And I had like this stem, and like the next morning I noticed somebody like threw that out, and then like the water was like half drank or half gone. So I'm like, what on earth was that? I can only imagine, I can only assume that the person was like, just drink this, you'll feel better. Okay. And so be it. And so that's what happened. I'm like, ugh. But you know what? Plant water's probably not that bad for you, right? I guess there's nowhere does it say you can't have propagated plant water to feel less like drunker or something. I don't know. So that was the main surprise. I also noticed that there's a cord in my wall, that like my internet cord, and it looked like it was pulled out or loose, and all of my things were unplugged. Like my TV and like my internet connector was all unplugged. So I was like gonna play some music in the morning, and I was like, oh, I gotta like wake up, you know, and like listen to some music and start cleaning the place, and there was no internet. So I was like, wait, what? And then I just realized it was all unplugged. So there you go. So that's probably the craziest thing that happened. But for the most part, it's pretty chill. It wasn't like that raucous. Like my 80-year-old neighbor didn't even say anything, even though I did give him a heads up. I'm like, hey, hello, sir. I'm gonna have a get together. He's like, well, I'll probably be asleep by 8 o'clock. But I was like, okay, I'll just giving you a heads up. And so he was cool about it. That was nice. He came last time though. The last party I had, he actually showed up. Well, because I had a taco truck there, free of charge for anyone. So he actually showed up and hung out. But I forgot how like dark it gets now. I forgot how dark it gets these days, and so I had like lawn games planned because the thing was we were gonna stream on a projector screen the BSU football game, and it started at 9 o'clock because they're playing Hawaii. So that was kind of what made me think, oh, that'd be kind of a fun little party, little tailgate style party, food truck and all this stuff. Bud Light, you know, tons of Bud Light, High Noons, White Claw. I mean, we had all sorts of stuff there. Anyway, but then I was like, everyone get here at 7, and then like at 7:15, it's already dark. I'm like, oh, oops. So much for you know, so much for cornhole, I guess. But it's okay. People had fun. People had fun, I suppose. Okay, let's see here. Let's block in these mountains real quick. This will take all of, I don't know, 1 minute. It should take me 1 minute to block these mountains in. So we'll see. It'll take me maybe all of 1 minute to block these mountains in. So if I can find a brush that sorry about that. Sorry. You guys hear me okay? Hope you guys can hear me okay. Okay. Here, look at this brush. Look at that. This is good. It's nice and covered in muck. So I can mix it into my yellow. As you guys can see in that image there, it's a very mustardy kind of retro. I'm using a photograph from an old postcard of this cowboy bar from like the 70s, maybe even earlier. So I'm gonna try to go with that color. So it looks like there's a little bit of green in those mountains, but not too much. It's very yellow. So we'll just go with this and see how it looks. Oof, that's about right. And the values are really close on this one. Yikes, I should go a little lighter maybe. Man, that's tough. Oof, oh wow, look at this. The whole thing is falling off, the whole brush. Wow, cool. RIP to this brush. Let's throw that away. We'll start with another one. Let's try this brush. Next man up, as they say. So that brush couldn't take the pressure, I guess. We'll try this brush instead. This one is like pretty hard, but we'll try to make it work. brush will mix up the colors again. Looks like it's gonna be taken off by the, yep, it fell off too. So I guess, kids, word to the wise, whenever you're like, don't keep your brushes in the paint thinner because then it just makes the whole thing get loose and fall out, so. I just learned that after year 16 as a full-time artist, so, or no, after year 10 as a full-time artist, but 16 as an artist, so. Let me whip out a new brush and try again. That was really annoying though. Okay, so let's try this. Alright. Man, these colors are, these values are super similar to the sky, so I gotta make a decision if I want to go a lot lighter here or darker or what. But what a brush. You know what's funny though is I keep all these brushes because I'm gonna have some art project. It's kind of a vain project in a way. It's like it's gonna be just like all the crap that I've lost over the years, and I'm gonna put it on one big, like massive canvas and just like make like a sculptural kind of piece. And I picture it like hanging in some cool museum, even though like I'm not there yet. Like that'd be kind of an autobiographical or biographical piece, like all my old paint caps. I mean, I used to keep, I still have, well, I kept a bunch of my the keg taps when I was a bartender because they were super pretty, and I was like, these are cool. Maybe I'll use these for an art project one day. And so I have a ton of junk that I need to start using up because it's just piling up. So I don't know if I like. See, that looks, those values are really similar. All right. I'm gonna go on grayscale. I'm gonna grayscale this image real quick to see which one's darker because I cannot tell from this image. So we have to go to image, and we're gonna go to adjustments, desaturate. Oh, okay. So these are those mountains are actually darker. Okay, gotcha. Okay, all good. So what we need to do is. Yeah, we need to make those darker. Gosh darn it. So let's just go back in. I'm gonna add some brown, some red to this green. It'll be like kind of a very neutral color. But is that better? It's a little better. We'll add some blue too to make it green. Hey, what's up, Carissa? I'm so glad you're back streaming. Oh, thank you. I mean, this is like a once in a year thing, guys. I'm never gonna return after this. I'm not going back. Just kidding. No, I want to try to stream more frequently actually, because I do notice that I get more done. I mean, I got a lot done. Okay, this summer was kind of wild, so I would do like 8-hour shifts typically. Wow, it's really dark, but I don't care. Let's just roll with this color, I guess. You. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like this, guys. It's just like a brown, I guess, which is whatever. Maybe, should I add more blue to it? Will that make it prettier? Probably not. Well, actually, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. You know, that's the thing. It's like this. If you want to give it a retro look, you're supposed to like. If you want to give it a retro look, you need to really like focus on. Like it's always like a warmer tone. So usually like a little bit warmer, browner, red or more red, I guess. I'm just making this up. I have no clue if that's true or not, but it just seems like when I think of like postcards or some such retro, it has more of like a reddish, like brownish tinge maybe. I don't know, guys. Because this looks like brown to me right now. But let's see, so the mountain goes down here, then it swoops down. But at least they're separating. At least it's separating, so we have that going for us. Floor shows. See, it doesn't say floor shows anymore at the Cowboy Bar in Jackson. It used to, though. So that's like kind of a very retro thing. I'm not really sure what floor shows even mean. I should probably do my research, actually. Like, what do you mean floor shows? Like, is it like a flooring like floor companies come in and show, I got laminate here, see, I got laminate, I got carpet, I got your premium carpets, got laminate, I got hardwood, I got engineered hardwood, and I was like, what do you mean floor shows? I'll never really, I guess I'll do my research, guys. I'll let you know what floor shows mean. I'm guessing it's like, because there's a big floor, I've been in this bar a million times. There's a big bar, there's a big floor. Maybe people like play the ukulele and stuff. Maybe they play like, ukulele or something. See, floor shows. There's the F. There's the O. This is really weird. FLOO. Floor shows. Oh dear. Different types of floors, I guess. Alright, let me minimize. Sorry guys, 1 second. There we go. There we go. Okay. This. There we go. How was your day today, Carissa? You know what? I need some easy stuff. So I'm gonna do some easy parts because this is actually kind of throwing me off a little bit. So let's just do some easier parts real quick. Where's my gray? There we go. Here's my gray. Let's just do some easier parts real quick. Fabulous! I got a new bike. I'm stoked. Like an e-bike, or like a motorcycle, or no, I'm guessing not a trike. Like a bike, like a mountain bike, or like a cruiser bike. What do you mean bike? I mean, I wouldn't. Regal fan, you can't know for sure that she hasn't biked before. Regal fan, you can't assume she knows how to ride on two wheels. Regal fan, don't laugh. That's rude. What would you do if I was serious about saying yes to the trike? Well, that's the thing. Maybe some people. I've met people who can't ride a bike. Actually, you know what? One of my best friends' wives can't ride a bike. Oh no, she can't swim. Wait, which was it? Was it ride a bike or swim? I feel like riding a bike was more jarring for me. I was just like, oh. I think it was no, I don't think it was. That's who it was. There was a person I met who's like, I don't know, or maybe it was drive. Who knows? Can't remember if it was like they didn't ever driven before. Or ridden a bike, or like operated something. So. Okay, well, congratulations on your bike. Have you used? Oh wait, you said you've gotten it already? I got a new bike. Okay, so you got the new bike. Have you biked it around like the Greenbelt yet? But just got a hybrid. I'm excited now that I live in the North End. Oh, good for you. You live right by Sarah Tams. There I go again. Getting Sarah Tams into the mix. She's like, shh, I'm not here. I'm not here. Shh, I'm not here. I'm not here. Yeah, Sarah Tams lives in the north, and you guys could be friends. But her ankle hurts, so her ankle is having surgery. She had surgery on her ankle, so she can't bike. She's on a little roller thing. So actually, you know what? You could bike, and then Sarah Tams could be on her roller. You guys could go along on the green belt together, like a little group, a little support group. This painting is boring. Sorry guys, this painting's boring so far. It'll get cooler at some point. Wow, that's that dark gray? Wow. Sarah, do you bike? Let's go. Wait, who said what? Oh. Yeah, that's why Sarah couldn't come to my party, because she said she didn't want to roll around, which that would have been kind of funny. Would have been like a floor show, if you will. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, so let me get. I am not that funny. Oh, that was sweet, Carissa. How sweet. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's go with this. That'll work. It's a little lighter than hoping for, but should I go loose on this one? I'm starting to think I'm gonna have a different I think I might have a different flavor in this painting. Sorry guys, I'm thinking out loud. I'm almost wondering if I should go a little looser and like really let the brush just be loose. Maybe I will. Okay, change of plans. We're going looser. Look at me, I'm loose. Well, it says floor shows. Maybe that's what they're referring to. When people hurt their ankle and they're wheeling around. Which, by the way, is that a new phenomenon? I feel like I've never seen anyone with the wheels wheeling around until like 2012. I think that's when I first saw it. Because one of my regulars at the bar would always wheel around. I'm like, bro, just stay home. You don't have to like still come to the bar and like with your little rum and coke. But he did it. He did it. He did it. X. I'm painting an X. I'm painting my X. Just kidding. Okay, what do we got here? You guys see the X for me? See it? Pretty cool, huh? The power of technology, guys. You're seeing, now you see it, now you don't see it, now you do see it, I guess. How come they never came up with now you see it, now you don't? How come they never came up with now you don't see it, now you see it? You would think that would be a natural, like, catchphrase, you know? Like, now you see it, now you don't. You think like, now you see it, you know? Or maybe that's what it is. If they just said now you see it. Like a rabbit out of a hat. Like, now you don't see it, now you see it. Whatever. Whatever, guys. I give up. That sounds cool, Regal fan said. Regal fan said, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Alright. Okay. What's under this little X? Boom. Okay. So we're painting an X. We're painting our X's. Make sure we get the perspective right, because everything's going down and it's going smaller. So I have to make sure not to go like naturally. I want to go like straight, like this. Even I already screwed that up. I gotta make it more at an angle, as they say. Like that. There we go. There we go. But that's kind of doesn't also I cut into it too much, so let's go back in. Oh my gosh. Here we go. See, there we go. That's what infused. This is what just made me go loose. Is this little gritty brush going like that? Okay, now we're having fun. So now I'm deciding to go loose. So because of that, I'm just gonna get way more sketchy with it, like this. See? Like I'm gonna just like rue the day. I was gonna try to paint real tight, but I feel like it's just not. I feel like I'm not getting my values right enough to make it to paint tight, sure, but then to like make it really represent the retro element of it as much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go loose like this, have some fun, paint with my right hand, left hand, backhand. Oh, that sounds cool. The loose style that is. Oh, gotcha. Okay, what happened here? Wait, what? Wait. Why does that look so skinny on your guys' screen? What's going on? Does everything else look skinny too? Not really. It's just my screen looks all skinny. I mean, like it looks all like this is chubby in real life. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see why now. Never mind. I see now. Okay, so we're gonna go loose. Take all the retro element out of it, but it's okay. We'll have fun, and that's all that matters, guys. As long as both teams had fun. Both sides, as long as you had fun. Doesn't matter who wins or loses, as long as you had fun. Like that, see? We're in one loose. Got these old brushes that aren't really worth a darn. I'm gonna just, look at that. There we go. It already feels more fun. Look at that. I'm gonna pretend I'm a child right now. Well, I am a child. I'm a child of the night. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Now we're having fun. Oh, look at this brush. I'm just messing around now. I don't even care anymore. Okay. I care. I'm an empath. I'm an empath about my painting style. Okay. Y-ball painting, exactly. I'm doing some Y-ball painting, as Regal Fan famously said in a soliloquy. Okay. Okay, so let's go yellow. We are living in a yellow submarine. Why do birds I only had a smoothie. I hope I don't get starving on the stream tonight. I kind of want to eat. Well, I don't want to eat right now, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get real hungry at the end of the night. Everybody have good dinner? Carissa, what did you have for dinner? It's actually a little more orange. So guess what I have? A little more orange. Spoiler alert, I have more orange. Okay. So I feel like it's a little more orange, so we're gonna just kind of, yucky. That's not the prettiest color. Oh, but it feels so much better to do loose though, my goodness. It's like, Jim Carrey made a good point today. He's like, you don't want it to be too stale and just do the same thing just because it works, you know? You gotta like push the boundaries. Now, granted, he said that after he's made it in Hollywood and made a bunch of good movies, but I'm gonna take the Jim Carrey approach on this painting. This painting is dedicated to James Carrey, aka Jim Carrey. They used to call him James Carrey on In Living Color before he was famous, but now he's Jim Carrey. I had brown rice and chicken. Unique, I know. Well, it's healthy. Are you starving? Brown rice. I'm trying, guys. I'm at the store and I'm like, just get the brown rice. It's not that much different of a taste. And then I just get the white one. I like my girls like I like my I like my rice like I like my coffee white. But I'm gonna do it. In honor of Carissa, I'm gonna get brown rice at the store next time I go to the store. I was out of groceries. Aww, white is way better. Yeah, see? Exactly. Brown is like, I'm open-minded to brown. I guess I could eat brown if I just put a whole bunch of like sauces on it and stuff. Sauce is yummy. I like sauce. Alright. Is that too... it's kind of... we'll go a little lighter, I guess. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. You guys ready for Halloween? You guys ready? Who's ready for Halloween? Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. You guys are like, light as a. You guys are like, I'm the one that's bored, and that's rude. That's really messed up, you guys. I know you guys thought that when I said light as a feather, stiff as a board. I guarantee you guys were like, well, you got the bored part right, and that's really rude. Actually, white rice is not bad for you, turns out. Okay, Regal fan. See, look at Regal fan making us all feel better about our life. Thank you, Regal fan, for that factoid. Oh, I see what happened. I mean, I think that rice is probably better for you than like potato chips. Like you could have Chinese food, or you could have like Carissa had. You could have brown rice and chicken. But I guarantee you, even if you had white rice, it's better for you than if you had a whole bowl of potato chips, you know, with soy sauce. With soy sauce. Okay, that sounds like the most amazing like high meal. I mean, I haven't been high in a while. The last time I was high I was high relatively recently with my friend. He always like, you have an edible, man. Because my friend comes over, and we make dinner or have dinner, and then we watch a movie because he doesn't have a TV. And so he brought over an edible, a little gummy, and I had it, and my goodness. We went to Idaho Pizza Company. I could have gone back to the salad bar like 6 times. The food tasted so... I mean, the place is good anyway. Like, I love Idaho Pizza Company. But my goodness, after an edible and it hit me, and we were like losing our train of thought. We were just talking, but like forgetting what we were talking about. And at that salad bar, I'll never forget how yummy that was. So anyway, guys, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, it's a little bit yellowish, but it's okay. Okay, we need to separate these two here. So what we do, whenever you always have to, kids, you always got to separate your values. Whenever you see like a shape and it looks like it's blending, you got to separate it. So how do you separate it? Well, make a little line. How about that? Not too dark of a line. That's too dark. So make it a little more. Mix in the color, the lighter color, and some red, or I don't know. I'm just making it up, guys. I'm acting like I'm a professional. All right. Does Idaho Pizza Company have good? It has. Carissa, it has the best ranch. It has the. That's a really, really actually interesting question. Their ranch is so yummy. It's like really creamy and like just it goes so well. See, what I do is I get pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno, as some of you know. Sarah Tams, I stepped away and came back to. Look, kicks in. Yeah, exactly. When the edible kicks in, Sarah, all I'm gonna say, Sarah, guys, this is your homework for the fall. It doesn't have to be for this week. Is have an edible. If you think that, only consult your doctor first. If you don't think edibles are right for you, then stay away. If you want to have a little edible, you don't have to smoke weed. If you want to smoke weed, do that. Whatever. To each their own. But if you're high, I guess even if you're kind of drunk or been drinking, and I guess there's still kind of that same effect of like yummy, like the drunk munchies as they call it. Get a little edible in you, and you march right over to Idaho Pizza Company and use a lot of ranch. Use dip it in ranch. What I like to do is I like get the pizza and then fold it in half, then dip it in ranch and go and eat like a half of it. But I feel better for myself because then I go to the salad bar and I get a whole bunch of like good for you foods like greens, like spinach and like iceberg lettuce, not good for you. Beans, pickles, that's not good for you, whatever. Beets, mushrooms, peas. What else do I put on there? Carrots, I guess sometimes. Anyway, and then I just cover it in blue cheese. And it just nullifies all the health. But actually, I've gotten better. I only go like this. I go dollop, and I get a dollop like you go into the salad bar, you get a dollop, one dollop. You go, huh? Pour, and that's it. Back in the good old days, I used to maybe do 1.5 or 2. I just do 1 now. I don't care how big your salad is. If you just get one, if it's a big tall, because I like to get big tall salads. So if it's a big tall salad, get like one healthy dollop, pop, put it on there, and then when you get your pizza, you have your pizza, and then you're like eating salad with the pizza. You have like a bite of salad, bite of pizza. And then I always get Arnold Palmer, so it's not the best thing in the world, but I get unsweetened tea and lemonade from the little soda station over there. And I just get after it, really. So guys, if you just do that in life, and you'll be, but you have to have the edible first. You don't have to. You could just be hungry in general, because I've definitely just go there when I'm hungry. And try to go during lunchtime and get the punch card. And if you go on Wednesday, it's double punch Wednesday, so you get a punch every time. So if me and my sister will go, and they'll punch 1, 2. If it's Wednesday, they go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you fill your punch card, you get a free lunch the next time. So word to the wise, guys. It's a little life hack. So anyway, okay. Is that too light? Is that light enough? Which one are we going to? Okay, when are we going to lunch? We can go to lunch whenever, Regal fan. Lunch rocks. I love lunch. I also like breakfast and lunch. I like dinner too. So I'm not really sure how to rank them, but double punch card. I'm telling you. And sometimes they'll even count like the kids. Like if it's me, my sister, and then like Alex and Archie, the little ones, they'll go pop, 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 pop. I'm like, yeah, pop, pop, pop. They're popping so many cards. They're punching the living tar out of these cards. They're like, oh, the kids too? Papa, papa, kaka, kaka. I'm like, yes, more. It's like such like a satisfaction watching them punch like, oh, you're one. Next time you come in. Oh, next time you come in, free lunch. I'm like, yes. I know that there's no such thing as a free lunch, but in this case there is. Oh, baby. I don't know about Double Punch Wednesdays. Oh, you didn't? Oh, yeah. Yes, Regal fan. Double Punch. I think it's for all locations too. It's not just my location because I live close to one. So, it's so yummy. And then and the kids are still the age. Well, especially Archie, the littlest one. He's still the age where he'll go up to like the little like video games, like the car, and he thinks he's playing for free. So that's another life hack, guys. When you have kids, make them think they're playing video games, and then you'll save money. because he doesn't. I think Alex is like, wait a minute. Alex is 5, or she's gonna be 6. I think she's finally like, wait a minute, something's not right here. I'm turning it this way, and then it's just like showing like, you know, different screens and stuff, and so she's like getting kept to it, unfortunately. So she's like, wait, but how come? So, but Archie's still just a baby, so he's like, this is fun. He's just like, and it's just showing multiple screens, and he's like touching all the buttons, and he thinks he's like controlling it. It's pretty cute. It's pretty precious, to be honest. It's very cute. But anyway, it's a life hack, guys. Do fake video games at the, you know, you'll save a lot of money, a lot of quarters. When in doubt, use your finger. Okay, there we go. Move that down a little bit. Okay, so she is. She's been. I was like, oh crap. We knew that. It's like you know this day is gonna come, right? Like you knew this would come when she's like, wait, this isn't playing. Because Archie doesn't even care. Because now Alex, she wants my phone. And she wants to like, she knows my passcode now, which is crazy. And she knows exactly when to text like her mom or certain people she texts. She like, knows what the little icon of their picture is and like goes into it. For Archie, I just go to the Notes app and he's like, I want to text. And so I'm like, okay, Archie. And so I just go to the Notes app and I just let him like go. He goes, bah, 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 bah. And he's like hits all the emojis. And I'm like, oh, he's such a baby. He doesn't know what he's doing. But it's funny too because Alex is such a baby too that she'll text people, but she doesn't know words yet. So she'll just like text just letters. It's like, oh, it's so kind of cute. Stay babies forever. So, my thought this year for like a goofy, like Christmassy painting is to do. She used to accidentally text me 3 years ago. Always, aww, that's so sweet. Yeah. Oh, 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, I wonder what. Oh, well, I can't even think of her 3 years ago. She's sick. She's. Oh. All right, let's spell out the floor shows maybe. I feel like I'm still kind of stressing about the text. I want to text. All right, so let's go orange. It has to be a darker value than that, right? Or is it a lighter value? It's a lighter value. We'll go lighter. The decision is made. We'll go lighter. So floor shows. There's the F. Ah. L. Okay. Okay, and let's just spell out it's a little bit darker there. It's just giving us some, oh my gosh, is this gonna fall out too? There it goes, RIP. I'm so sick of these old brushes, man. Alright, let's just use a brand new brush again. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Clean it right away so that doesn't just sit in the well, it's not turpentine, but the paint thinner. Then it gets all loose because it like removes the glue or whatever. I'm just like, I know exactly why it does that. I'm still mad it's happening though. I'm gonna throw some magenta in, because why not? See, look at that. Look at the magenta. I guess it's magenta, yeah. It feels better painting this way than the other way. I don't know what I was thinking. I lost my way. But yeah, here it is. In all of its goodness. You can't tell it's really magenta yet until I go like this. Now you know it's more like, here you go. Magenta. But you can't really tell. There's your magenta. I'm actually gonna have to cover that for like a white, but it's okay. We'll enjoy it for now. FLO. Okay. What colors in the middle here? Floor shows. What is your Christmas painting idea? Oh, sorry, I totally missed that. See, my Christmas idea for this year is I'm going to paint Kevin McAllister eating when he has like his little bib on, and he's eating like that big, like all like that ice cream, like a pile of ice cream, and he's watching that scary movie or the movie that made him scared. I'm gonna paint that. That's much more involved than the traps I did last time, but. The traps I did last time was just easy and fun, but you know, back to reality. The traps. Floor. Okay. So, alright. Let's make sure. I know this F's are probably bugging you guys. I'll try to get it so it looks like normal. Okay. You think that'd be a good idea, Regal fan? Well, good. Floor shows F. What color are these actually? Look more of like a light peachy. The mac and cheese, no. Yeah, that would be good too. That would be good too. I'm trying to figure it out. I know. The mac and cheese would be awesome too with the candle and everything. But he never eats it, which always bugged me. He never like just take a bite. Like, come on, Chris Columbus. He's the director. Just have him just go. Oh, like have him like take a big bite and then be scared with like a mouthful of the aforementioned mac and cheese, and have like some of like the full mouth and like he's like chewing as he's running. That would have been sick. That would have satisfied so many things for me. I would have been like, oh, okay, thank you. I should ask Kevin. When am I going to see Kevin McAllister? I should ask him why, I'm not sure why I just said that. That didn't really make sense. I should ask him. Like I know him. I should ask him if he ever took a bite of that. It's a stupid thing to say. Sorry guys, I'm an airhead. I should ask him. Like we're buds. Wasting yummy food is right. It probably was fake food. You know what's sad? No, it's like the sad truth, guys, is like that mac and cheese is probably just not even real, or like I don't think someone like put like the butter. They probably just made it look like just whatever. I'm not sure if it would be cheaper for like a budget to make a fake mac and cheese, or to just go to the store and get mac and cheese, you know? Like, guess we'll never know. We gotta ask Kevin McAllister. Still like struggling with these words. I don't know why. It's just kind of. I gotta get a little more something on here. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I don't like how that looks. Looks too outlined here. Well, that's about right. I mean, I think it's just too dark. It's just too dark, that's all. Let's just go ahead and take this out. My boyfriend said, hi. Oh, hey Ryan, what's up? He had trouble logging in to enter the chat room, so hello by proxy. Hello, proxy. Right. Nice to meet you. I mean, honestly, not to meet you. Nice to see you. Well, virtually see you. I've already met him. I win. You guys lose. Carissa loses. This painting is, you know, we'll see how it goes. It's just very Jackson. It's like quintessential, but it's this retro Jackson though. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's probably hard because when you go onto Twitch now, it's like there's so many ads and stuff, and I just feel like probably people they see I'm live and they click on my thing and then it has like an ad, and like people are just too people are too goldfish brand these days. I mean, I myself included, guilty as charged. Like, oh, ad, what else is going on? You know, and then you just go on Instagram or do something else. So that's what's annoying about Twitch. What is the separation here? It is more. Ugh. There we go. Okay. That needs to be. Oh, that's like skinnier. That's why. That's why it looks weird. Because this needs to be like that. Just go a little skinnier there. We're gonna throw in some cadmium red. Why not? How is it retro? How is it? Because it has the floor. It has the floor shows. The floor shows is not. They took that sign down. It doesn't have the floor shows anymore. So this is like a. This is from an old. And this is as you can see that reference photo there. Is an old. It's like an old 70s postcard. Noted this one. Okay. All right, let's keep on trucking here. Let's make sure we get our perspective lines right. This needs to be. This needs to. I see how it's leaned in. That's amateur stuff. I gotta like have it more like that. But it's easy to screw that up though. This painting so far is whack, but it's okay. We're gonna get it there, guys. Somehow, some way. Through dumb luck. Okay. So I like this. This is weird. Alright. What color was I even on? I'm already like lost my track. Okay, so right there, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to do this little upper part real quick. Out of my ADD, my ADDness needs to go like this real quick. I don't have ADD. Maybe I do. I haven't been diagnosed. I probably do though. Like a mild form at least, or a not mild, maybe heavy form. Okay. So. This song is actually kind of cool. I kind of like this song actually a lot. Okay, kind of that. Okay, I like this song. It's always good to find good songs. Do a quick screenshot. Oopsies. There we go. Kinusiu. No answer. And there you have it. Kinusi giving us free, royalty-free music. Thank you, Kinusi. Heavy form. Glad I don't suffer from that. Yeah. I do. But it's okay. It is a heavy form. Maybe light, I don't know. Floor shows. So this has to go lower, guys. Lower. Or it screws the whole thing up and then... Throw some magenta in, because why not? Right there. Bam. Cheap viewers on stream come remove. Oh, shut up. Being sarcastic. Ringo fan, my patience is waning on sarcasm. I can't right now, okay? Heavy form. Ringo fan, just let me enjoy this new song I discovered, okay? Just kidding. No, I sense the sarcasm. I knew. I'm just being an airhead today. Bonds have more fun. What can I say? Oh dear. Cracking myself up. All right. Yeah, good job, song. That song was great. A lot of these songs have been kind of bad, so that one was a good one. Anyway, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Okay. So we gotta get work these edges a little bit. These edges are kind of, I gotta separate this more, I think. Let's see, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll just take a little break from these floor shows and go a little lower. See, that's the ADD kicking in, I guess. Oh no. What color is that? Wow, that's that dark, huh? Jeez. Oh, I get it. You're saying you suffer from ADD too. Okay, sorry. I'm way off today. You think you have ADD, Regal fan? I think we all kind of, I think everybody kind of does. Like, don't ever go on a date with me when there's a football game happening or something, and I'm like looking up at the screen. Like, don't sit right in front of me and then behind you is a football screen. I think that'll turn any person into an ADD machine. Really. Or like, you know, something like that. No. If you just like, oh. Sometimes I like, so I schedule a date. I'm like, what did I schedule for Saturday night? When I forgot that BSU's playing tonight, and I'm like, okay, so, oh, so how many sisters do you have? Okay, oh, one lives in Pensacola, Florida. Oh, I've never been to Florida. Having fully diagnosed combined type raging ADD, I am here to tell you, not everyone has it. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. That's good to hear. I think here's the thing. I can focus. So maybe that's what it is, because when I tell myself, "Hey, focus," and what I have to do though is I have to get my phone and throw it in the ditch or an ocean, and I go into my microwave and I set beep 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 like 65 minutes, and then just walk away and play music. Then I can focus. If I don't tell myself focus, then I feel like I'm like it's just so easy for me to like, you know, go awry somewhere. Cause like I don't know if I don't know if I need to like take anything for it, like medicine or anything, but. I think it's trendy for people to say they have ADD, you know? But it's actually, you're right. I need to be more sensitive to the people who actually have it. Because I'm just like, oh, my ADD. And Sarah's over here like putting a pin through like an Aaron doll. Nope. She said nope. She said nope with a period. She even put a period on the nope. That's how like definitive that was. She's like, nope. Let me tell you something, okay, smart guy. I actually have ADD, and I got it diagnosed, and trust me, okay? I know you think it's cute. It's a little buzzword, like avocado toast. It's like the avocado toast of buzzwords of like diagnoses. But listen, buddy, I have it, and not everybody has it. Then she went this. She went mic drop like that. She mic dropped. Look at her. See, she's still going. Extremely more complex than what people assume it is. See, she's doubling down. Now I'm like shrinking into a little ball right now. It's extremely more complex than what people assume it is. It's not. It is not an inability to focus. You dummy. It's complex, okay? You don't know. Assume. Dang. She is ripping into me right now. Sarah Tams is letting me have it. Sheesh. And you're right, it is annoyingly trendy. It is. Everyone's like, oh, my ADD, that forgives me for being a dumb, like, airhead. You know. That's good. I'm glad you're spitting some truth and you're cooking over there. I'm glad you're cooking over there, Sarah. You need to let people know. Avocado toast, you know, having people. She let me have it. Oh my goodness. I just feel like I need like some cold water in the face because I'm just like, she's let me have it. I was joking, by the way, but do struggle. See, look at that. Now you've infiltrated into Regal Fan. Now Regal Fan's reeling. Look what you're doing. You just dropped a bomb, and now my whole stream is like, no, I was joking too. Look at Regal Fan. She really dropped a bomb on us. Hey guys. I know. Anyway, okay, we're having fun here. But I can imagine it being great. Yes. Look at Regal Fan. She's trying to cover her tracks. B-A, okay, B-A, more. Regal Fan's reeling. Reeling Fan. Sarah's like, stop painting and listen. And I also did not know you actually had ADD. Maybe you've told me. Maybe you told me and I didn't listen because I had. See, I said now I was making a joke. See, now I'm doubling down on the joke. Yeah, one girl I went on a date with said, I can't focus. She's like, you have a problem focusing. I'm like, well, maybe next time we shouldn't go on a date during the Super Bowl. Just kidding, that didn't happen, but she did say the whole focus thing. I was like, yeah, focus, huh? Well, maybe I'm just not into you that much. You ever think about that? I definitely do. Oh, Carissa. You have it, Carissa? Okay, so you and Sarah Tams are going to be friends. You both have ADD and you both live in the North End and you both have wheels at the moment. She has a wheel and you have a bike or trike. We never did actually get to the bottom of what kind of bike you have, Carissa. So maybe you have a trike, bike. Guess we'll never know. ADD education class will convene tomorrow. I know, seriously. Who's bringing cookies, though? Who's bringing cookies? That is fascinating, though. Actually, I'm curious, like, what that means. And I'm sure it's too much to type, so we can talk about it in person one day about, like, how much of a struggle it is. If it's like decision making, if it's anything, I guess we'll only, we'll have to talk about it again more extensively. Floor shows. Floor shows. Let's go back to the floor shows, huh? Remember the good old days when all I was talking about was floor shows, and then we got deep into medical terms. There's not a part of my... Oh, my, interesting. I'm sorry. Is it a situation that you have to, like, you guys have to take, like, a medication, or is it just, like... I guess you have to take medication, right? I don't know. Oh, sorry guys. I just added a little tree up there. I forgot to move the camera up. I just added a tree. Look at that. Look at that tree. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that went off the rails. Those are the good old days when things going off the rails. I've had some pretty good off the rails moments when jokes were made, and there was one where I was like joking about, I was like not making fun, but like laughing when I said, it's hard when people say they're in between jobs. This is before you guys ever even joined my stream. This is like back in the day. And it's like, it's always kind of awkward when, you know, someone's like in between jobs because you don't, when you say, oh, what do you do? And like, I'm in between jobs, and you feel really bad for even asking what they do, you know? And so then it turns out that that person was in between jobs right after I made that joke. And I was just cracking up awkwardly I actually clipped it too. Yeah, that was really awkward. Carissa, you do? Interesting. Floor shows, as they say. I'm gonna add dots. I don't think that does anything. Maybe it did actually a little bit. You know what? Some dots. Why not? You guys, anybody still eat Dippin' Dots? God, now I want popcorn and Milk Duds. Let's talk about Dippin' Dots and floor shows. Let's go add a few dots. I think that's too dark. It doesn't look dark on the screen though. Ugh, stupid lobby. I know, right? I haven't even given you the lobby proper yet, Sarah. Sarah, do you guys mainly do Trader Joe's for groceries, or where do you guys get your groceries at? Don't hate us. Don't take us to the lobby. Well, I'm only gonna take you to the lobby when I have to get a glass of water, because I actually forgot to get my glass. And lucky you guys, I'm not thirsty. I just took a massive gulp of water right before we started the stream, so we're good to go. Let's all go to the lobby. Yum. Just that song is yummy. Oh, yeah, that song is so delicious. I feel like snacks back in the 50s and 60s, they used real sugar because they didn't have hyperzydoate or whatever. They didn't have yellow 20 back then. Oh my gosh, my friend Eric and I, my bestie, we went to Dairy Queen when he was in town last, and we just rudely laughed like kids when somebody had an order and they were doing all the drive-through orders, and this lady was making all the the little cones and stuff and banana splits, and one of the things was some Slurpee slushy, and she's like, and it's a bright red syrup stuff, and we were like, jeez, what is that? I don't know, kind of funny. I mean you definitely had to be there. It wasn't that funny when I just said it out loud, but anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is they probably didn't have that back in the lobby days, the let's go to the lobby days. That was some techno red color, this came out super out of this machine, spilled out heavy, splashing all over the floor, and we're just geez, what are they ordering? What drink is that? A lava, a DQ lava, lava burst or something. I don't have the menu in front of me right now, but it's probably a DQ lava burst or something. What am I feeling? What special items do I want? What am I cooking? I want, yes. What do you want? Better question is, where don't I get my curry? You don't get your groceries at Winco. Let me be honest. Or do you? Do you go to Winco? You're close to Winco. Is Winco like... Is Winco... I feel like Winco... Do you ever get bulk items? Because Winco has a really good bulk. And they have good salads and they have really good sandwiches. They actually have really good cookies too. My goodness. They have really, really good cookies. They have really yummy cookies. Guys, I don't know. So, answer all the questions. You know, it's kind of your blank, marry, kill situation. Like, what are you cooking? What are you... You actually nailed the one place. I knew it. You are such a Jackson Hole girl. You're like, oh, Winco, huh? The only thing I don't like about Winco is you can't use a credit card. You have to use a debit card or cash. Or EBT. If any of you guys are in that sphere, no judgment if you are. You could use your EBT card. So you could do that too if you want, if you apply, which I don't think you guys do. I don't think Carissa does. Definitely doesn't. Carissa doesn't. But she might. I don't know. I guess I don't know. You could use your EBT card. Did food stamps ever used to have stamps? Or has it always just been like you could use like a credit card? Because if it's just a credit card, then hey, whatever. Nobody knows. Okay, Sarah, you need to go check out Winco. Give it a shot and then report back to me. Thank you. I like Winco. I really enjoy going to Winco in Twin Falls, Idaho. When I go to my frame shop, I go there because they're open 24 hours a day. Big old sign, huge sign, and you get some really good, big portions too. It's almost like a combination of Costco and like a Fred Meyer or Albertsons. It's kind of a nice little combo place and good prices too. That'll be your homework, Sarah. I want you to make a Winco meal, as they say. I want you to go to Winco and make stuff and then report back. Tell me what you thought. Also employee owned, exactly. It's also employee owned, so you know, you own your company, you own it. So that means if you go to Winco, you can apply to become a owner if you want to work there. So that's another perk. You know, it's just something, just food for thought, Sarah. That's all, as they say, literally and figuratively. Yes, actual hard copy food stamps were once a thing. Interesting. Did you get to like have flags on them? Were they forever stamps, kind of like forever food stamps? Because I want a forever one. I want some forever food stamps because I could just use it and then take it right back. Like American flag on there, maybe, or maybe it was like each stamp had the food that you wanted to buy. So I want a steak stamp. I want, a linguine stamp. And you're like, okay, I got a linguine. I got a, cardamom stamp. That'd be kind of crazy if you had if you really didn't have good flavors. Like I've got a time stamp, but not a time stamp, a time stamp. You know what I'm saying? Not a TIM stamp, a times THYM stamp. Time stamp. That'd be a cool band name. Time stamp. Timestamps. Timestamp, lime stamp, a rhyme stamp. Here we go. It's a timestamp, a rhyme stamp. Timestamp, lime stamp, a rhyme stamp. It's a rhyme stamp. On a Monday. Hey, it's a Tuesday. For some people, yay, 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 yay. Timestamp, a rhyme stamp. Timestamp, a rhyme stamp for your lime bike. Not the disease, please. That makes me wheeze. My lungs are full of rum, I guess. I don't know. A timestamp, a rhyme stamp. A timestamp, a rhyme stamp. Costco, Joe's, Winco, my mainstays. So Rigo fan, you don't do Fred Meyer, huh? See, I'm a Fred Meyer boy because I get the best. I get fuel points, and I get coupons. And they have like stuff like random stuff like paint thinner, which I guess other people do. Like I get my like paint thinner there. I got some candles there. I get like, you know, other stuff, I guess sometimes. Plants, I get plants there sometimes. Timestamp or rhyme stamp. Not the disease. Yeah, it didn't go too well there. Nobody wants Lyme disease. Nobody wants that. Where's Emily Rose? Remember her? Emily Rose knows the corn rules of each head in school. Class, that is. Emily Rose knows the corn rules of each head in school. Class, that is. When's recess? Oh, that was a banger. That was a banger. The Emily Rose banger. I hate this. This looks so bad on your screen. It looks like a little cartoon from King of the Hill, but not in a good way. It looks like it's stupid, but whatever. We're gonna keep it rolling, guys, because I don't care anymore. Story of my life. Cowboy bar, not too far from Boise, Boise. Boise, addle. I didn't realize that addle was a word, by the way. How so stupid I am. I didn't realize that addle is like annoyed. I'm addled by something, so I'm seeing addle. I'm seeing annoyance. Seattle. Who wants to use a brush? Been to the desert with a horse with no head, brush with no head. I'm just gonna scratch it though, because who cares? Where's the scratch? Scratch Fifth Avenue. Look at that. Now we're scratching. I don't even care. She's from the OG gang. Yes, she was. And she was great. She was one of the good ones, as they say. Look at that. I'm just not caring now. I'm just like digging into this. Wow, I am really not caring. It's kind of fun. Ooh, that's cool. Desi Michelle, the teacher from hell. I remember her. She was a good one. She was one of the good ones. Desi Michelle, the teacher from hell. Good stuff. I can already tell the song is gonna slap. I actually heard it's not terrible for you to eat late. Like, it's okay to, like, if you're hungry, to eat before bed. Like, that's okay. I heard that's not a health nut person I was talking to said that it's actually not that bad for you at all. So that might be an old wives' tale, as they say. Yeah, the song slaps. I knew it was going to. I'm gonna have to screenshot it real quick. Be right back. Lobby it up. Screenshot accomplished. Back to work. I told you guys, I was like, this song already, I could tell it's gonna be good. I could tell. Bop, 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 slap, bop, bop, bop. Ba-da-da-da-da. What a groove. What a groove. What a jam. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Pow. Now we're going to separate with the blade. Probably going to throw some blade in there. That's what it needed. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels real nice. Real proper. Oh yeah. Miss, I don't care. Paint outside the lines. Paint outside the lines. William de Kooning. He didn't say that, but it seemed fun to say. Okay. Alright. Floor shows. I sleep better if I have a spoonful of peanut butter. Makes the medicine go down too. A spoonful of peanut butter makes the medicine go down. The medicine. A spoonful of peanut butter makes Sarah Tams a dull boy. So what you're saying is that someone gave you this 3 a.m. snack? Yes, Sarah. Yes, exactly. I know, but here's the thing. I've got some bomb snacks right now, like 2 bomb almost. My snacks, I have a trough. I have a trough of peanut and peanut butter M&Ms. Oh, baby. I have a trough of Lay's. I planned for Sarah Tams and Clan and all these people to get there that no one could, and so I have all these extra snacks that I get to eat. Yay, haha, I win. Galaxy brain stuff. Yeah, so I have stuff from the party. Yeah, my sister made a bunch of Rice Krispie treats, which I mowed those down quickly, happily and heartily and aggressively. I ate those so hard and quick and enthusiastically because she put. I'm not sure if you guys have ever tried Rice Krispie treats with peanut butter, with Regal Fans peanut butter in them, but oh my goodness, it just takes it to a completely different stratosphere of yumminess. Like a completely different stratosphere of yumminess. It was just on another stratosphere, and I ate them even when I was full and sick. My stomach was revolting. It was like, stop. And I just said, stop? You mean add milk? And so then I went and got milk. And I got a tall, handsome glass of milk. And I even like broke some off and I dipped some in the milk, which it didn't really work that well. And then I had coffee and I dipped some in my coffee, and that kind of worked a little better. But and I ate them, and I just ate them hard and well and enthusiastically. And that's what's good about, that's what Eric does. That's what in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And that's sports. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. A moment of silent respect for Eric. Did you not hear that song at all? Did you not hear the song that was playing that whole time? Gosh, I hate Twitch sometimes. There's no way you guys didn't hear that. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't hear anything. Audio output captured. Set pretty high. Nothing is muted, so you should have heard something. Ugh, goodness gracious. Oh, you heard it. Okay, sorry. Alright, well you said silent respect, Regal fan, so I wasn't sure what that meant. But no, I feel like before I've played songs before, and you guys are like, huh? I can't hear it. Okay, you heard it. Alright, well anyway, cool. I guess nobody likes Bush. Don't let the days go by. Remember Glycerine? Oof. That song slapped. And at the very end, they had that little weird song part at the very end. Yeah, that was a good song. Would have been easier. But so many people try to dance, seem like him back then. Don't let the days go. Anyway, where were we? Back to painting, I guess. Back to painting, I suppose. Whoops, excuse me. Excuse you, cord. Excuse me. Excuse you, cord. Okay. 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 Alright. Do I dare try to... After the song. Oh, just making it. Oh. Okay, Regal fan. Regal fan. I'm still reeling from the deep pantsing that Sarah gave me earlier. The pantsing. I'm still reeling from that. Regal fans just moved on. No problem with her. She's just like, oh, I've moved on from that. What? Oh, okay, cool. She can just make jokes. I guess real estate Carissa went to sleep. Aw, she probably has a lot of big day tomorrow. Anybody have big days tomorrow? I don't. I kind of wish my ankle hurt. I could just chill out, not run errands, do DoorDash. Permit. Okay, so I need to go smaller. But since you have the roller, you probably feel like compelled to still like do stuff. Which if I were you, Sarah, I would just stay off that thing completely. Watch movies. It's officially October. It's officially crockpot season. You need to get your crockpot out. You need to dust off the old crockpot, and you know, make some meals. I mean, yeah, I'm assuming you haven't already done that, which you probably already have. But let's just workshop this. No. It has to be loose. Has to be loose. It cannot be too like spelled out. You'll lose the spirit of it if you spell it out too much. It says no permit. So how much of a no permit I'm gonna say on here? I want people to see it says no permit, I suppose, but I don't want it to be like spelled out. You know, I want it to be like shapes of words, shapes of letters, but not the word itself. I don't know if that makes any sense. We're about halfway home. We've been painting for 2 hours. So we're just gonna paint we'll paint for the 4, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Sorry, I mean it's hiccup now. Probably call it a stream after 4 hours and 15 minutes specifically because I started kind of late. So I've been doing nothing for a month. What happened to your ankle? Yeah, what did happen? Like, did it get injured like playing pickleball or something, or was it just a nagging injury that you finally just addressed? What does it say? Liquor store? Oh, how dope is that? I have to read. Yeah, yeah, liquor store. Liq Liquar. It's just like tough because this sign is actually standing out, so it doesn't go on. It doesn't have like that same perspective as much because it's standing out more, which kind of makes things a little more complicated. Liquor. Lick. War. Okay, like Q U. I had foot surgery, not my ankle. Oh, sorry. It was foot surgery. I'm such a bad friend. For some reason, I was picturing your ankle connected with your foot. Like, I thought it was like a whole thing. Foot surgery, my ankle, though. Bone repair from an old surgery. Owie. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, how long is the healing process? Orchestra, that says? Orchestra. O-R... C... Orchestra. It's going down a little bit. I wish that's better. Okay. Well, let's see. What other brushes do I have? This looks like a not good. That's too bad. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it, listening to some John Coltrane on the record player. And not this song. This song's boring. Shut up. No. I said no. Alright, maybe I'll play my free music, my own playlisted free music. That's probably what I'll do. I think it's time. I think I have about 2 hours worth of my own free music. So let's just do that. Okay. Okay. YouTube music, click. Free. It should be under free. Boom. Shuffle. Let's shuffle it. Why not? Let's shuffle play. There we go. My stuff. My free stuff. Careful. Whoa, 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 way too dark. You're waiting for that call trade. Yep, you knew it was coming. It's only a matter of time. Drink. It's your drinking game. You gotta drink now. My cousin gave me a record. My cousin gave me a record for a gift after my party. He said, "Happy belated birthday." I'm like, "Bruh, it's a little late there, but I think I appreciate it." And he gave me a really thoughtful record. The joke's on him. I don't have a record player. I gotta get one so I can listen to some Coltrane, baby. Coltrane. That's not even what it sounds like, but it sounds like Coltrane sounds. Really again. That's a little dark, though. Wait. Oh my gosh, the value is so similar. Yikes. Let's go lighter. Oh dear. La, da, da. Okay, loose, loose, loose. Please be loose. Dying to be looser. Wake up, Carissa. Just kidding, everyone. This is like bedtime for people. So you guys you just nod off, and I'll just keep painting. Don't you worry. I'll be painting for 2 more hours specifically on the dot. Thank you, Regal fan. It is a pretty song. That's why I picked it. It is very, very pretty, though. It's like one of the prettier ones of my group of songs. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What is that? What is that? It's dark. It's a dark blob, I guess. Ah. We're going back to the cowboy bar part. This part's getting kind of boring. Let's go over here and let's focus on this line, this word. Bird's the word. Oops. Whoopsies. There we go, fan. I like that. That sounds delicious, actually, right now. That sounds like a steak dinner to me right about now. Okay, can you like stop being blurry? Focus. Focus. Jeez. Focus. Thanks for hanging out, Rico fan. Sleep well tonight. No, you're good. Yeah, you guys can go to bed. It's all good. I'll just be here chilling. Sleep well. I'm falling asleep. Afraid I'm out too. Okay. Good night. Good night, all. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm just like really annoyed because it looks like it's like a blurry. It looks blurry here. I mean, there's up close you can kind of see. I have to figure out why it's not focusing very well. So anyway, that's where we're at so far. I'm gonna keep streaming a little longer. I'm not streaming. I'm gonna keep paying. I'll only be paying for a couple more hours, but I just don't like how blurry it is. It looks like it's like blurry. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Regal fans, Sarah Thames, Carissa, Mel Madness, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Have a good night.